the first card you have for your past is the Nine of Wands. So yes, I'm just seeing that you're feeling really strong at this time. I'm really feeling this strength. And you went through a lot of really difficult things in your more distant past. And actually, I'm seeing really life-changing, really, really difficult, life-changingly difficult things actually you went through in your past. You went through a huge life change. You went through a huge thing that changed your life in your past. That's what I'm seeing. This happened in your more distant past, but it's really set up a lot of your thoughts about yourself and about things in your life. It really changed everything about you when this happened. And I'm seeing also at this time in your past, you're going through some huge changes as well. But these were changes that you're in control of, because I'm really feeling your strength. I'm feeling this strength coming from this card. But I'm seeing change. So you're making changes, but you were in charge of them. You were strong. And, it's like after a long time of feeling out of control, you were suddenly in more control of things and more control of your life. You're a bit tired, you're a bit battle-scarred. If you look at the man in this card, he's got a bandage around his head. That's you. You've got a bandage around your head. You've been through things, but you're strong. You're strong. So at this time, you're feeling a lot stronger. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, the next card you have in your past is the Queen of Wands. Yes, you're finding a lot of things out about yourself. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this change. I'm seeing this change you're doing in your life. You're really changing, and these are positive changes. And for the first time in a long while, I'm seeing that you were following what you truly, truly wanted to do. And even if you weren't quite there yet, that's what you were heading toward. That's what I'm seeing. You were really, really focused on that. And I'm also seeing some people were coming to you for help or for advice or something like that at this time. And I'm seeing more than one person was coming to you. And you had to be quite clever about how you dealt with at least one of these people, maybe more than one, but you had to be clever about how you were dealing with these people. And I'm seeing this cleverness and even using a kind of feminine intuition. That's what you had to do to kind of deal with these people. You had to be very intuitive. So yeah, sorry if you're masculine, don't be offended. That's just what I'm seeing. If you look at this card, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can see it. There's a little black cat just peering out in the bottom. That's what I'm seeing. That's where I'm seeing this feminine intuition that you had to use. So the last card you have for your past is the Knight of Pentacles. So for single people who are looking for a relationship, what I'm seeing is someone's around you, someone's interested in you, or they were at this time. This is in your past. And you could even have had more than one person interested in you. I'm not sure if you realize this or not. This sounds really strange. But you saw this person around you as a little bit plodding, one of these people. I'm sorry, plodding, maybe a bit boring even. And I'm seeing in your past, you had a relationship that was a lot more exciting than you can see in this person. This person's not the most exciting person who's around you at this time. But in your past, you had a relationship with a really exciting person. Now, this person was really exciting, I'm seeing, but they were very selfish as well. I'm seeing this selfishness around this person, and that's what you were dealing with. So at this time in your past, when you've got this person around you, you're seeing that, you want someone new. This is for single people again. You want someone new. You want someone exciting, but you didn't want the selfishness that came with it, because this person was both. There are exciting people that aren't selfish. Don't worry, you will find this person. This person isn't this person in the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing that because you're just seeing them as being really boring. You do want someone more exciting than this poor plodding person that I'm seeing in front of you, or was in front of you at this time. Yes, the first card you have your present is the Moon. So yes, you're still making a lot of changes, and these are positive changes. I'm seeing you are making positive changes in your life. This is all the way through this so far. But you also have a lot of things racing around your head at this time. You could be feeling a bit exhausted, actually, physically tired, and maybe even losing sleep because you have so many things going around in your head. You're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to improve a lot of things. You're expecting a lot of yourself. And you could have even taken on too much. That's what I'm seeing. So if this resonates, just try to take a step back. Try and take a step back from all of this stuff. Eliminate things that aren't crucial. And try not to be such a perfectionist. You're trying to, oh, I want to do this. I'm seeing even you could be doing some sort of health related thing, change in your health or something like that, wanting to exercise. Or so you're like, oh, I'm going to improve this, I'm going to improve my money, I'm improving this, I'm doing that, and I'm just be a little bit careful. You're probably judging yourself quite harshly. People don't judge you as harshly as you judge yourself. Take a little step back. Think about, if you're improving yourself, you also need to improve your mind and your emotions and your feelings and your sense of calm. So you have to improve those things too. I'm not giving you more things to do, but what I'm saying is you can only do all these things if you're feeling right in yourself. Take a step back and just be a bit calmer. Just see what you can eliminate that aren't, see the things that you don't need in your life. See the things that you're trying to deal with that aren't that important. Put them aside for the moment. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your past, is the Nine of Swords. Yes. There's a lot of stress around you, actually. I hope this makes sense. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing. Someone around you could be playing some sort of nasty game or some sort of nasty game of words with you. Someone's being manipulative. They're trying to manipulate you with words, and maybe they're trying to get you to do something or agree with something or do something they want. I'm just seeing, in a way, you don't want to face up to what this person's doing. And this is probably because you have so much going on. You have so much on your mind. And this is one more thing that you're going to have to deal with. And yes, you don't want to believe that they're actually this bad or what they're saying is correct. Or it's like, oh, they can't be that bad. They're actually okay. And you're making excuses for them, saying they're actually this. Oh, they're not so bad. But they do this, they do that, whatever. But actually, they're manipulative. That's what I'm seeing. They're manipulative. And during the day, what I'm seeing is during the day when you're busy and you're doing all these things for yourself, you kind of put these bad feelings about this person aside, and you're like, everything's fine. Then you go to sleep, or you try and sleep. You're in your bed, you're alone with your thoughts, and you think, and this person comes up. The reality of what this person's doing comes up in your head. That's what I'm seeing. And you just lie there thinking, oh, that's when it comes up. That's when the reality comes up. So yes, if this resonates, please face up to what this person's doing. Face up to them. Yes, this reading's just showing me that you are strong, but you're not strong when it comes to this person. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, to be able to do this, you're going to have to calm yourself and clear yourself out of all of this clutter you're trying to do. You're trying to say, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. Clear that out, get some space in your head, face up to this person. Eliminate them. That sounds bad. Eliminate them. Don't exterminate them. Just eliminate them. And you'll be much clearer. You'll be able to do these things. You'll be able to do so much more if you've got this manipulative person out of your head. The last card you have, your present, is the Lovers. So I'm seeing this is about growth, actually. I'm just seeing that, you're on the edge of making even more positive changes. You can do even more. You can go so much further than you are. You're doing well, but you can do better. And there are some internal changes. Again, you need to make these internal changes before you can move forward. That's what I'm seeing. Emotional changes, mental changes, being clear of this person. And yes, I think this was in your last reading. Something about this was in your last reading as well. So you've been trying to make these changes as well for a while. But yes, getting rid of this person in the Nine of Swords is going to help you to do this. That's what I'm seeing. This card isn't about a love situation. Usually when you see the Lovers, people will immediately say, oh, this is about love. But in this case, I'm not seeing this is about love. This is about positive changes you're going to make. You're definitely going to be doing this. You're going to be getting even further. You're going to be in another level of positivity that you're going to have in your life, of changes you're going to make to let you do this. Get rid of this person first. Tackle this person in the Nine of Swords to allow you to be able to do this. So the first card you have in your future is the Seven of Swords. Yes, more trickiness. I'm actually seeing jealousy here. So there are actually some people, there's more than one person who's jealous of you, definitely. That's what I'm seeing. They're going to be like this in your future, or they're going to be letting you know that they're jealous of you. You're going to be more aware of this at this time in your future. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing There could be family members who are jealous, or they've doubted you, they don't like what you're doing, something like that. They might pop up and annoy you again. But I'm also seeing people who are far away from you who are feeling jealous of you as well. So this could be people that are seeing you. It could be on social media, because they're not actually physically near you, but they're seeing you. So that's what makes me think of social media or something like that. They can see you on there and they're jealous of you. That's what I'm seeing. It could be YouTube, it could be something like that. I don't know if you're on YouTube. But they're seeing you from afar, they're hearing what you're saying, and they're a bit jealous. That's what I'm seeing. This is about them, which usually jealousy is. They see you're doing something. They want to be where you are, not necessarily doing exactly what you're doing, but they want to be in a position where they feel bold enough to step forward and do something. But they're not. They're afraid. They can see that you're bold. This is in the future. They're going to be seeing, or they already see that, but this is going to pop up. You're going to see that this is what they're feeling. They can see you're bold. They wish they were more like that. So that's what I'm seeing. You're on the right track. You know this. You're on the right track. The next card you have in your future is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, you are going to be heading toward financial success as well as all this other success. You're making so many changes in your life, and this is going to come up at this time in your future. So this person in the Seven of Swords probably is going to see this too, and this jealous person or these jealous people. I'm seeing more than one person. There could be some family, and there could be some people as well that are outside of your family that feel this way toward you. They feel this jealousy toward you. They're going to be. And yes, you've already seen a taste of this success in some way. You felt it. You know it's there. And at this time, you'll be ready to take things even further. But if you haven't sorted out this mess with this person in the Nine of Swords, please do this. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is in your future, so maybe you've done this already by this time. If not, please do this. Please try and do something about this person. This person's making a block for you. This person's making a block for you. You could be on a whole new level if you didn't have this person around. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, the last card you have in your future is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, in your past, what I'm seeing is in your past, you've struggled with money. You've struggled with money. Now you're in a situation where you're heading out of that. Or you're going to be in this time in your future. But you already have. This is really going to be on your mind at this time in your future, because, you know, at this time you're going to be in a much better position, or you're heading into a much better position than you used to be. And, you know, you're working hard to get into this position. That's what I'm seeing. People don't see the hard work that you're doing. People don't recognize, or they're not going to recognize this hard work that you're doing. Maybe they think what you're going to be doing is easy. It isn't easy. It's very hard. And because you're going to be in this better financial position, you're going to be juggling things. You're going to be juggling things that you didn't have to juggle before, because you weren't in this good financial position before. So you're going to be thinking about things like investments, insurance, all these kind of things that you weren't concerned with before, you're going to have to be concerned with now. Or you know that you're coming into a lot bigger position or better position financially in your more distant future, and you're going to have to deal with all these things then. So you're planning for those things. That's what I'm seeing. This is looking really positive for you.